Welcome to Compass Minerals EU Salt Association Safety Award presentation on cardiac arrest and interactive training. Today, we'll be taking a closer look at cardiac arrests and at interactive training. 35,000 cardiac arrests happen in England every year. Out of those 35,000, only 8% survive. Having someone perform quick and effective CPR improves the chances of survival by up to 25%, and the use of an AED doubles the chance of survival. In 70% of cardiac arrests, a member of the public has performed CPR, but only in 10% of cases was an AED used. At Compass Minerals, we have invested in the training so that every employee can perform effective CPR. We have invested in our use of interactive CPR dummies for our training sessions. There is software within each dummy that measures the effectiveness of the CPR being performed. A score and feedback on how the CPR was performed is provided and how to perform CPR more effectively. In 2018, a new interactive CPR dummy came out. This is when the first aid industry realised how important the recoil is during CPR. The recoil needs to come all the way up to let the heart refill. This means pushing down and recoil are just as important as each other. Before 2018, the industry just thought how the push down went was important. For our training of our workforce, we use 10 dummies at one time so that everyone uses them at the same time. And how everyone is performing is recorded on a tablet, and feedback is given instantly and accurately. Here is the interactive CPR dummy being used and what it shows on the tablet in real time.
Really well. Almost there.
Once the CPR has finished, the tablet goes to this finish screen. It gives a percentage score of how well the individual performed the CPR. In this case, 94%. It gives percentages of how good the compressions were, taking into account depth, release and speed. It also shows how well the breaths were administered. As previously said, the tablet shows in real time what is happening. An orange arrow shows when the compressions are not going deep enough or releasing enough. It also shows when the compressions aren't going fast enough or going too fast. This is when the dial goes into the orange zone. The middle green zone is where the compression should be. This means the trainer can help the individual improve whilst they are performing the CPR. When performing CPR, if the individual is going too fast, they are not letting the heart refill. If they are going too slow, they are not delivering enough oxygen that the body needs. With the breaths, if the individual does too much, as in they breathe too much air into the casualty, the excess breath will go into the stomach and then the contents of the stomach will come back out. AED stands for Automatic External Defibrillators. Here at Compass Minerals, we have invested in a fleet of AEDs which are located throughout our sites. All our employees are trained in the use of AEDs during the CPR training. We have a number of AEDs based on the surface which are available for use by the general public. Our next stage is to have them placed on the national database so that they are visible to the whole community and can be located on the National Defibrillator Database app. The training of use of AEDs covers how to put them on and what the AED will say. We use the AEDs we have on our site for the training so the workforce get a good feel for what it would be like to use it. We have 19 AEDs covering the site underground and on the surface. This means no matter where someone is on our site, there will be an AED nearby, and all the workforce will know how to use it and how to perform CPR effectively whilst waiting for it to arrive. Thank you.